Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. So what you have just seen is the Attract movie of this game. It automatically plays whenever you idle enough on the title screen. And that's what I had modded out at the very beginning of the game. For reasons that you can see now, it would have spoiled the surprise of the Thresher Maw. But now we can actually see it. I think that was one of the cinematic trailers for the E3. I don't know which year E3, but it was an E3, I think. Or at least it was made for E3. And actually the first game also has an Attract movie quite like that. I might show it off next time. But anyway, last time we started the loyalty mission of Morden, and this time we shall continue this mission, which is to find and rescue not one, but two people. One is the student of Morden, and the other one is the scout of the Weyrloc clan. So let's go and bypass this. Actually, can be useful. Put that on, and now I can bypass. This is one of the few bypasses that you're allowed to fail and nothing will happen, because it's necessary for continuing.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
No enemies around there. That is a dead human body.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Oh dear.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Yeah, don't use humans. That's pretty bad.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
Well, well said, Shepard.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
I guess it's a way to discern a higher order of thinking. Varen, you say, though?
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Hopefully you didn't get bit, but given the way that he says that, maybe he did. So, why humans?
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Yeah, basically genetics versus phonetics. You cannot really tell the genes from the phenotype. They are somewhat correlated, but not enough to really make a good guess. So, what is going on here?
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. Well, for the galaxy. But Shepard is fine with that. However, human experimentation, no.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Well, I mean, shutting the thing down will prevent more death from happening, so... Alright, what else is here? Oh, Iridium. And that doesn't look much like a hospital so far. More like a bunker or something.
I am the speaker for Clan Weyrloc, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Weyrloc Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
No?
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Looks like they're making more progress than we thought they are. However, we don't really know where they're keeping Malin and how they're making use of his work. Well, let's try to settle things peacefully.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
John does understand the whole idea quite well. So, I don't think you should be arguing about that. It's more about who should get the cure for the genophage. So, why not try diplomacy?
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire!
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Enemy inbound.
Well, there goes diplomacy. Well, let's... Oh, dear, that did not work at all. This is not a terribly defensible position. Can I freeze that?
Just the thing to help.
Oh, nice. This automatically regenerated the shields. That really rarely happens. And they regenerate. That is very unfortunate. And already there's a guy over there. So I should move over to here. And there's Carnage. And Morden is already down. Well, let's not do this. Okay, one down. Okay, this guy will be frozen.
Successful shot. Target eliminated.
Oh. That's pretty nice. You should use your sniper rifle from here.
Successful headshot.
Neither am I. Okay, now you can switch back.
Switch up!
And I'm still good on ammo. Or rather, heat sinks. Oh, there's radium somewhere. Okay. Let's not miss things like that. And a few credits. We get a lot fewer credits from this than just by betting on Earths. That's a bit sad.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Well, if labs are through there, what have we been going through? Because, like I said, this does not look like a hospital at all. Yeah, there's a terminal. Salvage that. Iridium. And there's a computer terminal that is still working.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Alright, well... This is actually about Morden's work, so let's ask about that first.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Yeah, that's pretty much how research works.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Alright. Well, that's too bad.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Looks like you're getting old.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Well, John doesn't agree.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
Farming equipment. We will actually learn a bit more about that later on. So, how did that affect Tuchanka?
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Still your fault.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
Yeah, so basically, there was no better choice than that. But that does not make John any more happy.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Okay. What else is here? Ah, there's a research terminal. Let's do this. Purple and orange. Really? I cannot get to that box. No. And there we go.
This might be useful.
Krogan Vitality. Makes sense to find this here, I guess.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Weyrloc female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan, never killed with medicine. Her death not my work, only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Well, you could undo the genophage indeed.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war, Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better, saved lives.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment, take chance to fight, flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy, bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion, only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives, war would have ended.
Yeah, so basically what the clan Weyrloc is trying to do here. But John is still not a big fan.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
So in other words, Mordin also doesn't like the whole idea, but still believes that was the best call. Well, let's carry on. Still have two people to find. Oh, we need to go this way. Well, hello there.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Weyrloc. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Weyrloc guards got me. Brought me here.
Ah, that's who we've been looking for.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Weyrloc did things to me. drugs, injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
If you stay here, Shepard kind of has a history of making things explode. So that would not really be a good idea, you know?
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Now the clan Weyrloc is just going to take all of the credit for that, and they're going to murder the galaxy. So no. So let's do the Krogan thing.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Urdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Well, that certainly is a nice solution. And more data pads to hack. Lime with a bit of purple. Ah, easy. Alright, well, seems like they're really going for this whole curing the genophage thing. Also, is that a hover car? Huh.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Yes, that is true. I don't know. Well, let's go with the pistol first. Oh, hi. Well, in this case, it's better to use a sniper rifle.
Knowledge.
Come on. Already regenerated.
Rerouting power secured.
Ah, can I
Enjoy.
get over that guy? Seemingly not.
Long range taking hits. Targeting order processed. Threat neutralized.
Nice.
Excellent targeting.
Thanks.
Thought
Oh,
I was harmless, did you?
Reinforcing shield.
More of them. Not the best range for shotguns, I'm afraid. Not open door when enemies are present. Not the best idea to be too close to these explosives, though. But there are also no enemies here. So even though the door claims that there are, in reality there are not. Fragile crate. It'd be nice if I could see enemies incoming from here. The general idea is that we need to go down here to go through there. But in any case, the sniper rifles are pretty good in this area. There's also something over there. Wow. This place is sprawling. And there's a med station. Here's that Varen. That's Varen. That's Krogan.
Try a real man's weapon.
Whoa, don't do things like that. Also, you really should not be standing behind that explosive crate. If we can explode these guys. Excellent. Well, that works. And I guess I will stop here, and next time we'll be walking down the stairs. Also, hopefully Shepard does not... get into the geometry. Alright. Also, let's see. Right, we are also looking for a combustion manifold, which we already got. We got the missing scouts, so... enter the hospital. Enter the purpose-scrolling hospital and search for Morton student. Malin helped Morton work on the Genophage project, so his capture raises possible security concerns. Indeed. Alright. So see you all next time. Or later.